Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls Remastered. Let's see where adventure's going to be taking us next. So I think instead of doing the Darkroot Basin first, it actually makes more sense to just take on the gargoyles right now and get that part taken care of. Things are already here and all. And we already took out the Chandler, so this shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Oh, he's actually following us. That's funny. I think we're actually going to want to put on our gold pine resin. I think that'll come in handy for this section once we get to the gargoyles. There's just so many of them. Probably just a bunch of broken straight swords too. Awesome. Okay, large soul. There we go. Okay, Titanite shard. Also pull off some heal. Okay, a humanity. Got our good old friend Lautrec.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse. Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Carim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Okay, Lautrec is all set to go. And for this playthrough, we're probably not going to really use the Ring of Favor and Protection. Just because we only get 2 slots, and we'll probably either use the Leo Ring because we have a spear, or we'll use the Hawk Ring for our bow, and we have the Ring for Miracles as well, so I don't think we're going to have any space for the Ring of Favor and Protection. Which is a shame because it's such a good ring. So much health, so much endurance, and equipment load. It's like a perfect ring. Except for when you have to take it off and then it breaks, which is just not ideal. And seeing as we do need sunlight metals, we're going to summon Solaire here. And seeing as this is kind of like a miracle run, with Faith, it kind of makes sense to bring our Sunbro along as often as we can. It's just always fun bringing Solaire. Okay, let's hop on through. Such a good scene. That's one down. One more to go. And there we go. For our trouble, we got a sunlight medal. And 10,000 souls, awesome. Always a pretty straightforward fight when you have Solaire along. Okay, we do have a description, I think. Let's see here. Helm of the Gargoyle, an enchanted creature that guarded the Bell of Awakening and the Belfry of the Undead Church. This bronze helm was for mere appearance's sake, as gargoyle skin is naturally hard. Little in the way of defense can be expected from it. Oh, that's kind of sad. Okay, I think we don't need this anymore, and we are all good to go. And that's the first bell. Of course, always fun taking in the sights. Duke's Archive, of course.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Carim, the Pardoner. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
Okay, I don't think we need to do too much here. Not much to buy. We don't really need the Purging Stone at the moment. And we're not using Belka's Talisman or any of these rings.
Thou art welcome anytime.
And just for time's sake, let's take a Homeward Bone. There we go. You can get 2 more levels. Let's pop those into Faith. 8 more to go. Let's see something here. Okay, we have Soul of a Moonlight Butterfly, Soul of a Proud Knight. We'll just keep trucking along for now. Just missed us. Wow. Okay, blooming purple moss clump, always a good one to get. There we go. Titanite Chunk and Twinkling Titanite. Of course, we have the leather armor set and the longbow, but I don't think we're going to be using the longbow at all. I think it might have more power, but I think it also might be slower than our short bow situation. Oh, here he comes. Let's go over here, friend, where it's a little more spacious. Okay, there we go. Maybe 2 or 3 more times to go here. And 1 more time should do it. Black Knight Shield and Blue Titanite Chunk. Black Knight Shields are really good usually. Didn't want to do that, but quick look. Good for fire protection. 95, which is pretty awesome. Shield of the Black Knights that wander Lordran. A flowing canal is chiseled deeply into its face. Long ago, the Black Knights faced the Chaos Demons and were charred black, but their shields became highly resistant to fire. Of course, the Grass Crest Shield. Kind of an interesting fire. It's like it's really close to the Valley of Drakes as well as New Londo, but also not close enough to the Valley of Drakes and New Londo to make it super helpful. seeing as this area can be a little tricky sometimes, and there is a chance that we could die to splashing within the water with the Hydra, it might make sense to just kind of be a little safe and have that resting point. Oh, he's already coming. And so is he. Here we go, let's get a little bit of space again. Back it on up. Get this item. Soul item. Okay, that'll make things a little more manageable. Oh, that didn't feel good. Ooh, close call. Okay, that's two. I think two more to go. Maybe we can get some of that water damage. Oh, there we go. Oh, boy. It was kind of hard to time these up. You should be in one of these heads pretty soon. Okay, that's one. Oh my god. That didn't feel good. That's 2. Okay, that's 3. A couple more to go. Okay, another head down. There we go. Oh, he's in the rocks. And there we go. Dragon Scale and Dust Crown Ring. As well as the Knight Helm and Knight Armor set. And now we can go over across. Now, I think we have to reset the area real quick. This might take a while. About halfway through. Okay, a couple more times should do it. And there we go.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulasil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee? My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Okay, awesome. And of course here's Dusk's summon sign.
I am Dusk of Ulasil. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
I don't think there's anything we want to buy from here though.
For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem. From my home I was taken and banished to a plane of distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth. The sorceries of Ulasil differ from the magic of thine age. It is difficult to explain. Ulasil's sorceries are, what doth one say? They're somewhat of an approximation. Thine sorceries are more straightforward, negating all but thyself. Dost thou not find some fascination in these discrepancies? If thou art in need, pray summon me again. I wish to be of assistance.
Okay, and I believe we can get her items if we go all the way back and reset the area one more time. Actually, I think they're just right over there. Okay, the Crown of Dusk and the Antiquated Set. Special magic crown bestowed upon Dusk, Princess of Ulasil. Its wearer is blessed by all manner of magic. This raises the power and effect of the wearer's magic, but damages suffered by magic attacks also rise. It's always an interesting thing to use. I'm not sure if it actually helps with miracles at all. It might, but I'd have to double check that. Now, I believe the headset that Gwendolyn wears, that does help with miracles. So I think that's going to be our objective at some point once we get further along here, is to get that headset. We are trying to go back up. It's always a little murky down here. We made some good progress so far, though, with the gargoyles and clearing out the Darkroot Basin. But I think we'll wrap this one up right here, and in our next one we will continue along and take on the Lower Undead Burg and probably the Capra Demon. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.